There is a controversial topic nowadays about, with this generation, about how men and women are supposed to be, what men are supposed to be doing, and what women are supposed to do. But all in all, I thought about coming with my own conclusion, with my opinion along with some facts. So I basically believe if men could just stop justifying or making excuses, of their biological nature on sleeping with other women, a bunch of women along and all that, and start to just be responsible before they even get into relationships, and start at least having to get to that point first to even be capable to provide for a woman, or even for more than a woman, in case you want to be with more than just one woman. That's gonna save a lot of children, a lot of families, and it's gonna bring up a lot of healthy family in the future. And I'm so confident saying this because this is the way that I look forward to doing, and this is the way that I was raised to do things, and I think that would have saved us from consuming a lot of energy or time on speaking about these issues. Conclusion is that the moment you develop as a man, be capable to provide for a woman, whether you're a man of having more than just one or two women, you should be aware that there is a price that comes with that. And in case you happen to want a woman into your life who would be prepared for that type of lifestyle, then you should be letting them be aware instead of oppressing them or something like that. Because I wouldn't marry a woman who's not open-minded to such cases. Or if a man, biological fact that you can have multiple women, then at least have a woman into your life who's willing to accept that fact in the first place, before you oppress them or forcing them into that. At least they deserve that right of knowing of your plans in the future, whether you might or might not have another woman in the future. And women having these excuses and justifying a way of dressing or looking, just not to criticize a lot, just if women happen to want to have a good man in their life, despite other their needs or any of that, at least first be aware that it takes effort to find such a man. And if you do, you gotta be a woman who trusts a man's lead, and a woman who's disciplined. You can live your own little world and all of that, as long as you have a man who's accepting that, and live in your own world, as long as you're doing it in the right ways possible. That wouldn't bother any real man who is understanding and open-minded, leaving you to live your own little world, as long as you're doing it the right way, as long as you trust him. Because the man, of course, would want the best for you if you are his woman. And I'm only speaking of the good, balanced, open-minded, wise men. They would want you to live your own world as long as you're doing it the right way, and you're modest and all of that, and you respect yourself and your worth for your husband and yourself and to your God and all of that. So the right ways to do these things is just simple and clear, but people who go around the bush talking about this and that and this. And of course, it's not right for a man to just be sleeping around with a lot of women. That could break families, that could bring up kids without father figures, that could have a lot of impact in the future generations. So if you're a man who wants more than a woman, just be able to be in a state that you're capable to provide for more than just a woman, and not going around sleeping with. Have limits. If you want more than one woman, then marry two wives, marry three wives. Just have boundaries, and as long as you do that, probably you'll be. So you don't gotta react to every desire you have as a man, even as a woman. So basically, this can come with a lot of happiness and peace into life. If you're not willing to do that, then you can live your own messed up world. And as a man and as a woman, if you're willing, you'll make things a little bit more better for a lot of people. Children, families, mothers, fathers, all of this. Simple as that.